Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name's Lucas. Welcome to my studio. In this video, we're going to be talking about seventh chords on guitar. I'm going to break them down in the most simple way possible. If you'd like to follow along, you can download the PDF of this guitar profile on my website, and it'll be for a small donation. If you don't want to do that, you can just pause the video and look at the voicings on YouTube. So we're going to jump right in here. Seventh chords are a great way of jazzing up your chord progressions, and they're used in many different songs, from artists like Justin Bieber to jazz music to R&B music. So they're really common in popular music, and they sound beautiful when in the right context. So I'm going to show you the quick system in C major, and there's going to be two types of chords. There's going to be a system built off of the sixth string and a system built off of the fifth string, where our root is going to be located. And I'm going to start with the fifth string because I think these chords are a little bit easier to grab as a beginner. So we're going to do that one first, and then we're going to go to the sixth string. And then I'll show you a couple ways of stringing together your own chord progressions that may sound like some songs that you know. So our first chord is going to be C major 7. Our 2 chord, or the second chord, is going to be D minor 7. Our 3 chord is going to be E minor 7. Our 4 chord is going to be F major 7. Our 5 chord is G dominant 7. Our 6th chord is A minor 7. I'm going to play that down the octave just in case you're on acoustic guitar. A minor 7 there. And our last chord, which is the most advanced chord in this whole thing, is going to be B half diminished. It is also known as minor 7 flat 5. So here is B half diminished. This chord is a little bit more advanced and maybe is a little outside of the scope of this video, but I'll show you in future videos some examples of how to use this chord in your own chord progression. So it's a little bit dissonant for right now, and that goes right back to C major. So that's our first system. Our root is built on the 5th string, and now we're going to move to the 6th string and build these chords as well. The reason why I kind of think about it this way is because it's a little bit easier to remember the note names if you just kind of build them off of the low E string and A string, so I think it's a little easier to remember that way. So in any case, here's your C major using the root on the 6th string. Now I find these chords a little bit harder to play for beginners just because there's a string skip involved, but once you get used to it, it's a great voicing and you'll be able to play it very easily. It just takes a little bit of practice to pick it up. So C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7. This is a little bit of a harder fingering, but just work on it and you'll get it down. It's not too bad. There's a couple different ways of fingering this too. You might see some people play it like this, but this voicing is what I'm going to use for right now to keep the pattern. A minor 7 and B half diminished. That leads right back to C. So these are kind of your basic template, so to speak, of the chords that work in this particular key, which is C major or A minor. So what you can do is you can come up with your own chord progressions, and I'll give you a couple ones to start out with. So we could do C major, C major 7 to F major 7. It's a super common pop R&B chord progression. Here's another one that you could use. This will pretty much be almost the same thing as a song called Peaches by Justin Bieber, but it goes F major 7 to E minor 7 to D minor 7 to C. Those are two quick chord progressions you could use to get going on the 5th string, and now we'll do some that are on the 6th string. So for this one, we'll do C major 7 to A minor 7. here's one that we're going to use starting on A minor. So here's A minor 7, and we're going to go to F major 7. That is pretty much it for now. Check out my website for downloads, PDFs. There's stuff on there for free too. There's a bunch of PDFs with guitar tabs and things like that. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. And check out my channel too if you want more guitar related tutorials as well as music production and songwriting stuff. So catch you guys in the next video later.